Missed out on a bunch of chicken of the woods. It's Mountain Aggregates limestone quarry across the way there. And we're heading that way up the hill. Don't take much to get a fat man out of shape, out of breath there. Pretty good little climb. That's where we came from. I trimmed a little path through here. It's so thick over through there. Got a lot of blowdowns. All the rain this year. I've got a game camera up here. That's what I'm going to check. We're almost to the top up here to the flat. You gotta be really careful when you come up in the woods alone, even if you aren't going real far. Right now where the leaves is all falling, very slick. Easy to get a mechanical injury. Okay. To the flat. Game camera's not far now. That's what it looks like. Kind of flattened out once you get up top. You see we're on a, came up that point, we're on a ridge now. Pretty much. Found several scrapes and a few rubs. I'll show you that scrape once we get to it here. There's an old dozer road that goes around the side of the hill, and it had tons of scrapes along it. This is actually the spot where the scrape was, covered up with leaves. There's actually, you know, they'll take each pile and rake backward. It was in this type of shape here. There was the licking branch. Game camera's just up ahead here. There were at least 3 more scrapes out here, and I'll show you a rub that I found about a week ago. Okay, over there's the game camera, and right here, hope you can see that. If you zoom in, you can see that deer rub there. And I actually had my game camera over here pointed at a scrape. But it's been so windy and it stormed last night. That scrape was right in there. That little beech tree was the licking branch. But there's a little dozer road. It opens up more on out through there. And he's traveling that pretty heavy from what I could tell. Here's the game camera. Let's see what we got. Okay, it says snap. Must be, I've got it on video. So it must be videoing right now. I've got 82 photos. And I'm not sure how many I had before that, so let's see here. Okay, we powered her off. Wish I had a spare SD that I could just replace, put one back in and take this one, but I don't. So it'll be huffing it back up here tomorrow. But that's okay. Whoa, check this out. That is some type of fungi. I'm pretty sure they call it like, I think it's like black jelly roll or something to that effect. It's a jelly type fungus. That almost looks like a ear. But anyway, pretty neat. See if I can get a couple snapshots while I'm videoing here. There we go. And my property goes right on up that hill, probably about 100 yards before it gets to my property line. But I think we'll head out. There's been a lot of trees cut back here. Little chipmunk been eating in some acorns there. But you can see where that tree was cut years and years ago. And here it lays. Pretty old hemlock. But now we are headed back out of here to see what is on the SD card, and I will put those on here, let you see what I found. If I've seen any activity and what kind of animals are on here. But man, it's just about a 10-minute walk back out of here. See anything interesting, I'll stop and video it. Folks, I'll tell you, stuff like this, just these little limbs sticking out, it's advisable to actually wear safety glasses when you're hiking. Because I'm telling you, it seems like every turn there's something trying to gouge your eyes out. Some limb or branch trying to poke you in the eye. And I'll tell you, the leaf litter on the ground, and it's slightly wet where it rained last night. You got to be really careful out here and really pay attention. And use a walking stick or a trekking pole. When I started hiking there a few years back, I got a set of trekking poles, and those have been the handiest things. I can't tell you how many times that they've kept me from falling. And you know, it could be bad if you fall way out where it takes a while for people to get to you. But another thing, while I'm thinking of it, is stepping between logs and fallen trees and things like that, especially going on a downhill or uphill, because if you get your feet or legs in between these limbs and you fall, you could break your leg. And I've almost done that a time or two, so you've really got to be vigilant when you're out in the woods and keep your eyes down on the ground and try to watch where you're stepping, just like this area. A lot of roots, and roots are very slick when you step on them. If there's any slant to the hillside at all and you step on a root or a log, yeah, you're probably going down. But that's just a few little safety tips. I used to not give it much thought, but now that I've gotten a little bit older, a little bit more weight on me, it really hurts when you fall. You know, when you're right at 200 pounds, and you fall down, that's a lot of weight and momentum something's got to give, you know. And it ain't gonna be the ground, I can tell you that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this little trip out in the woods here to get my SD card out of the game camera, and hopefully a few tips there may help somebody keep from falling or getting hurt while they're hiking, or especially if you're alone. I don't like going out in the hills very far alone, but sometimes you just can't get nobody to go with you. And if you want to enjoy yourself and get out in nature, you've got to go by yourself. But always take precautions, guys. Take your cell phone with you. Carry a little backpack. Keep you a tarp or something. You know, you never know. You may have to do an overnighter. And right now the temperatures are dipping down in the low 40s at night. That's pretty cool, you know. And if it rains on you in that temperature, you're looking at hypothermia. You could possibly go into hypothermia if you had to stay out here all night wet, you know. So be prepared, guys, and be careful out there, but get out and enjoy nature all times of the year. I mean, right now it's beautiful. All these trees are yellow and orange and red, and it's just a nice time to be out in the woods. So get out there and enjoy yourself, hike, get out in nature and do different activities. Hopefully going to trap some. It's coming up real soon, within the next week or two. And but I'll try to put some more videos on later. I hope you all enjoyed the little hike, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.